Hey everyone, welcome back to Fast Food Barbecue. Today we're going to be making a butternut squash soup. So I had some leftover butternut squash from the other day when I made the roast root veg. So what I did is I cut up some 1 onion, 3 stalks of celery, 3 carrots, and that butternut squash is right here. And I ended up buying another one because I want to make a decent sized batch. So I'm going to do that, cut both ends off. And we're going to cut it right down the middle. Just like that. Now I find it easier, instead of using a peeler, just to cut the skin off the sides. Just like that. Go all around it. And then after we get the skin off, we're going to take the seeds out. And then we'll start making a soup. So we'll be back when this is all de-skinned and cut up, and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, we're back. I don't want to leave this part out. So basically this is the top end, the skinny end. We got the skin off. Now this guy you don't have to worry about, because basically you just cut it in half and it's good to go. But this guy right here is going to have seeds in it at the bottom. So what we're going to do is just cut it in half just like that. Then you're just going to basically scoop the seeds out. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll get the other one scooped out and ready to go. But I just didn't want to leave this part out in case you've never done this before. I just want to get all these little fibers out of here and the seeds. Just like that. Good enough. Because we're going to be dicing this, and it's going to be in the soup, and it's going to be blended and all that fun stuff. So we're going to get this diced up, then we'll start the soup. Alright, we're back. So now that our veggies are all chopped up and ready to go, I've got a pan heating up here. Pot, I should say. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. Maybe 2 tablespoons. And I got a half a stick of butter going in here. Stir it around all nice. We'll get that melted, which is happening pretty quick. Alright, beautiful. And this is going to make it nice and buttery too. Alright, that's done. And with that, we add our celery, carrots, onions, butternut squash, and thyme. And the rest of our butternut squash is going to go in, just like that. And we'll just go a few minutes. Give it a stir. And we're going to let that go for a few minutes. And those celery, carrots, and onions are going to give it also a great taste. So now we're going a few minutes. We're going to add some salt, kosher salt of course. A tablespoon, some cracked black pepper. Yes, it's fresh. I ground it myself. About a half a tablespoon. And I got some nutmeg here. I'm going about a teaspoon or so. And give it a stir. Alright, we'll let that go for a few more minutes. And that's it. And we'll be back. Alright, now the veggies have been going a few more minutes. We're going to give them a mix. with that, now I'm going to add a couple of cinnamon sticks. 1, 2. Give that a mix. Like that. Now I'm going to add some homemade chicken stock. And what we want to do is we don't want to add too much. We just want to kind of cover the vegetables, because after this, the soup's going to be blended in a blender. And normally, if I was going to blend the soup, I would take the fresh thyme out. But you know, because some of the stems you get on fresh thyme, they're kind of woody. Well, these are kind of like baby thyme, but the stems are still green and they'll soften up. So they'll go fine in the blender. I will pick out the cinnamon sticks though. So we're going to cover that just like that in chicken stock. Now we're going to simmer it for about an hour or so till our veggies are softening up, and then we'll be back. All right, we're back. So our soup's been simmering for about 30-40 minutes or so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of here and put it into a blender. First, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to get these cinnamon sticks out of here so we don't kill our blender. There's one. And I can't find the other one, but I guess I'll see it. I hope when I'm scooping the soup out of here. Alright, anyway. So we're going to scoop the soup in here, and we're going to do this in small batches, obviously, because I'm not going to be able to fit all at once in a blender. But basically what we want to do is we're looking for a velvety kind of texture. Someone told me, I don't remember who, but they said if you're doing something hot in a blender, take this middle piece out here, that piece, because they said if not it could blow up. I don't know. So anyway, we'll cover it like that when we start blending it. Yeah, it's hot. So yeah, we want this very smooth. Just I'll show you, just like that, looking beautiful. So we'll do the next batch. Hopefully I don't put the cinnamon stick in here because I don't know what it'll do to my blender. But all the vegetables are soft. It smells amazing. It smells like kind of like Thanksgiving. So we'll do the next batch. Alright, and that way basically I'm just going to keep repeating this process until it's all blended, and we'll be back. Alright, so our soup is done. As you can see, it's got a great thickness to it. Nice and velvety, it looks beautiful. So one thing I did forget to mention is while you're blending this in your blender, be very careful. It's like molten lava, this stuff. And I guess if I have to tell you that, you shouldn't be playing with fire and hot food anyway, but just wanted to put that out there. So anyway, with that, let's give it a taste. I'm not going to move the camera again. Just going to give it a quick taste, see if it needs salt, pepper, or anything else. No, that's fantastic. All right, well, thanks for watching. As usual, please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.